Hey guys, back at it again. So, I got Blood Bunny today. I'm gonna unbox it for you real quick. Probably do some swatches. Look at the inside of this box. How freaking cool is that? He went all out this time, you guys. My card, which y'all know I collect. I'm curious to know how many of those suckers I have now. I should count after I'm done filming. Look at all this cool paper. I should save this because if I gift one of my palettes that I have double of from the mystery boxes, I can put this around it. How freaking cool is this paper? I'm not going to try to save the one that it's actually wrapped in though because I forever rip them. And there's no saving it. This outer carton feels freaking weird. I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was going to be a slide one like the blood sugar is. How it just kind of like slides out. But it's got little like flappy doos here. It feels weird. I don't want to freaking rip it either. But this carton is different than his other like chest palettes. How the cartons are on that. It's freaking cool though. Like this is the outer carton. This is the back sides, and then this is. Are you seeing this the right way? No, you're not. This. So that's a pretty cool outer carton. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in it. I honestly don't know where the hell I'm going to put this palette in my vanity. Because my vanity's getting so full. Okay, I'm confused. How the freak do you... Okay, got it. Use your brain. This is what she looks like. How freaking cool. This is like honestly one of my favorite colors. I'm always telling Corey that I love this color, and we both call it a different color. But look how pretty. And the gold detailing all around. It's the back. And the main clasp, which I think he said you just press it to the left and then it'll open. Hopefully it's not broke. I had it shipped to our house and not my in-laws, so hopefully with it being in a trunk it didn't break. Nope, she's intact, y'all. Oh, I do have freaking fallout all around the pans though from different colors. You can't really see any like any gouges or anything out of the colors, but if you look you can see the fallout all along here. No big deal though. Ships freaking all the way across the country. So here it is, you guys. Blood Money. I honestly think this launch was supposed to be earlier in the year, but because of COVID it got pushed out. I mean, this would have totally made sense for like a 420 launch instead of his smaller 420 launch that he did. But I'll read you the shade names and then do some swatches for you and be done with this one. And then y'all know next video is doing a look with it. Okay. Shade names are Divine Intervention, Mint Condition, Chameleon Fetish, Poison Ivy, Make It Rain, Crocodile Tears, Equity, Money Heist, CEO, Emerald Estate, Heavy Weighted Jaded, Private Island, Self-Made, Tax Free, Persuasion, Secret Stash, and Black Card Limit. Very freaking cool color story. This one I'm curious to swatch here. It don't really look like a black. It looks more like a blue black to me. But let's see. I'll just go top row down. It's an 18 pan one. Wow! This white isn't a true white. It's got greens in it. Well, that's expected, but like, what the freak? Wicked green gold flecks in that. That's so pretty. Okay. Impressed already. Mint conditions next. That one's, this is like one of my favorite colors of all time. I love red, but this color is so pretty. And green is Corey's favorite color, so I was really looking forward to this palette. I've known he was going to do it for probably a year now because he trademarked or whatever Blood Money. And people are doing spoilers on that. So everyone kind of assumed that it was coming, but this one's Poison Ivy next. You guys, I'm doing these swatches all over. I'm just too excited. That one's so pretty. This one reminds me of a green that's in Alien. They're very similar. I'll have to swatch them together sometime because they're very close in shade. This one. This palette would go really well with Alien, I think, to do a good eye look. This one's Crocodile Tears. Freaking great, you guys. He does have a lot of shimmers in this. And I can't really say if it's the new formula or not. It's hard to tell. I hope it is because that formula is great, but with the Orgy, he's sending out new palettes to like certain people that got that because they got bad batches, which is insane, but I'm getting a free one, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna do the whole second row together, you guys. Look at that. These are terrible swatches. This color is also similar to one in Alien. They're definitely going to be like a shade off because he doesn't repeat shades, but this one is similar, and I'd almost say Money Heist is also similar to a shade in Alien, but they're about a shade off from each other. Let's switch to the other hand because I'm covered on this side. This is the last row. This has some browns, army greens, and blues. This palette is so pretty. I love that he did a pretty even amount of shimmers and mattes. Because as much as I love the Orgy palette that's all matte, that one's a good one to be all matte because it's a nude palette. So you don't really need the shimmers. Okay, this is the last one. I'm so curious for this. I'm going to do a giant swatch of this. It's like a black with green flecks in it, but it's crazy because in the pan it almost looks blue. This one here, you can see the green flecks in it. Really, really pretty black. And then this one is really pretty. This also reminds me of a shade in Alien. I'm actually going to pull Alien out and kind of put some of them side by side. Just because I'm curious now. The shade I was just talking about almost looks like it'll be similar to Probe. So I'm going to put those next to each other real quick. Oh yeah. Here's, wait a second. These these ones might be identical, and you know what? He just discontinued Alien, so you can't get it anymore. But these two look exact right here. Probe and Let me go back and see what that shade name is. Secret Stash. And then CEO and UFO both look almost identical. I'm going to put those two next to each other for you guys to see. This CEO and UFO. So very, very, very close in color. And then Alien and Poison Ivy are actually very close in color too. I'll do those next to each other for you real quick. Which, to be honest, you guys, I don't mind because Alien is discontinued and can't freaking get it anymore. And mine's gone through a beating. One of my goddamn kids got into it recently. So see, these two are just like a shade off, so they're not as close swatched as they look in the pan, but these two are almost identical. And then Probe and Secret Stash, they're literally identical. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. They're the freaking same. But if you look at these two palettes next to each other, the color story is pretty similar, and there are definitely shades that look almost identical in the pan. So interesting. I'll definitely do a video doing my makeup with this palette though. That'll be my next one to go out. I do have to update you guys on life things. I did film a video for it already and chose not to post it. So I will have a video updating you on some things that I'm not quite ready to talk about yet. So that's all I have for you guys today. Blood Money, go get it. I think it's still available. I think most of the collection is still available. This one didn't really sell out, so if you want it, go get it. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.